Mesmer is live at the Hillsborough County building where commissioners got an update today from health officials. Aaron, first of all, what's the latest on her case?
Well, she's isolated at home with her traveling companion, Kelly, and they are currently recovering, we're told, and that traveling companion also has the virus. Doctors did commend this patient who was the first person in Hillsborough County who tested positive. They commended her for her proactive attempts to try to minimize risk to the public. Hillsborough County's first coronavirus patient remains isolated at home, where she'll stay for at least several more days. Her case was the primary focus for Dr. Douglas Holt with the Florida Department of Health. Speaking to county commissioners, Holt had high praise for the woman.
She really is very dependable, and everything she's done is to protect the public, and she's really the unsung hero.
She and a travel companion both tested positive for the virus. The county is now monitoring 6 people who had close contact with them. That includes anyone sitting near them on their flights.
If it's the same row, two rows front or back, you're considered in a risk for potential exposure.
Yesterday, the woman spoke exclusively with Fox 13 about her situation. She says she called the CDC during her layover in New York and was told to continue her return trip to Tampa. She said, quote, "No one at the CDC sounded prepared or educated on what was going on." Dr. Holt didn't discuss the CDC's response and didn't take questions from reporters. He did tell commissioners the patient has been an immense help to health experts.
She has been 1,000% cooperative. She's fully disclosed anything and everything that we needed to do our job, and she's taken every step that she could from the time she left Europe to arrival all the way here.
Aside from those associated with this case, doctors have monitored 37 people who traveled to high-risk areas, including 7 who are currently being watched. Holt admitted he'd like to test more people, but right now he's limited.
But unfortunately, because of the amount of kits that we have, we're still being restricted.
And every passenger, we're told, on that patient's flights back from Italy has been notified that she was on the flight with them, and they are now being told to monitor their own health, even if they were not in that close contact zone, which again is the same row and 2 rows in front and 2 rows behind that patient. Meanwhile, the county's emergency management directors are initiating what they're calling a pandemic plan. This is just precautionary. It's part of their protocol, Kelly, but they say that they want to get this going just in case this disease becomes more widespread.
Right. I think people just want transparency and as much information as they can get. We all do as we go through this. Aaron Mesmer,